Hello and welcome to today's talk time. I thought I'd talk about something that, as a child growing up, I started to ask myself many of these questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What's this all about? And across cultures and across time, humans have tried to answer the same questions. And during my journey, there are some truths that keep on theming through the work that I do with my clients. And I'd like to talk to those. So buckle up. I hope you enjoy today's talk time. Now, let's begin with the idea of love. Love conquers all. I'm a great believer in that. Often the fear landscape takes over and it's like weeds in our emotional mind garden. If we really want love to serve us, we've got to think about the kind of thoughts that are flowing through our mind landscape. If we've got loving, supportive language going on, if we're being our own inner best friend, then we are on that loving journey. But quite often, that is not the case. Many of my clients are their worst critic, and they are very, very septic on the inside. So they're not being nice, they're talking to themselves in a rubbishy way, and it's supporting the fear that grows. And it's fear often that's left unchecked, and it does terrible things. It causes great anxiety, depression, all sorts of stress, and it takes people out of their power zone. So have a think. Often fear is illusion. And if we can shift, when we do that, when we shift successfully the internal dialogue and we start to practice being our own inner best friend, fear dissolves. It's a construct. It's not as solid as you think. And this is something that I talk to my clients often about, is the idea of the construct of fear. It's mind-made. It's not solid. It's not an object. It's a thing that you're conceiving in your mind. Now, quite often, lots of the fears might never be true. They are just ideas that you hope won't be true, but it takes people out of their power zone. It makes people shy away from stepping into a new idea, a new challenge, a new journey that could be very, very rewarding for them. Instead, it grows phobias and fears, and it can misalign them from being able to take action to those things that they know they would like to achieve. Many of my clients are their, own worst inner critic. So if we had a loudspeaker on, walking down the street, would we want to edit some of that thought that's flowing through our mind? Yes, probably, right? So imagine if you started a practice where you started to edit the very thoughts inside your mind as if everyone can hear you. You started to clean up on the inside, and we start to propagate that inside dialogue with loving thoughts, loving thinking, self-care. You've got this. You can do this. You're amazing. You deserve this. If we started to propagate those ideas, what might happen next? Potential, right? Potential to become who you've always meant to be anyway. And this is what I do as a hypnotherapist. I help people reinforce positive suggestions deep within that subconscious part that runs all the programs. Now, if you want to learn how to help others reprogram their mind and get more in tune with that idea of love, check out the website nzach.ac.nz, and I'd love to be your guide. We have a diploma course in clinical hypnotherapy. Obviously, this channel is here to talk about all sorts of things to do with hypnosis, and I think my beginnings, my starting point of really thinking, who am I? Why am I here? And what's this all about? Was something that really birthed some great thoughts, good thinking inside my mind as a child growing up. And I think the idea of love conquers all. I think we have to start from the inside, one person at a time. We start with loving, caring thoughts on our interior, and then that's contagious. It comes out into other things that you do in your life. So I hope you've enjoyed today's talk time. Next talk time, we're going to explore the idea of unity or oneness as a concept. So buckle up. I hope you enjoy next talk time. See you then. Bye for now.